All right, it's time for Advent Code 2023, day 12. Um, okay. So, interesting. Okay. So, firstly, we ints and then var s equals ints s dot split. And 0. Okay. Then for here, what we'll do is I'm just going to write a thing which does this. So this is going to be int count ways, and this is going to be my string path and list ints ints. Okay, so then what we'll do is if path 0 that starts with equals dot, then we return count ways path substring 1 ints. Okay, else if path 0 is equal to a hash, then we'll do and we want if that's the case, then we want to check int I equals, actually, yeah, what we could do is int I equals 0, I is less than ints 0. If ints dot count is equal to 0, then return false. This should be 0. Okay, and then God, I'm doing terrible at this. If path I, if path dot length is less than ints 0, then return 0. If path I is equal to dot, then can start here equals true. Then can start here equals false, break. Okay, then we go if can start here, then we'll do return count ways count ways, and that's going to be path.substring int val, and then ints.skip one.toList. It's very slow, but it's okay. And then total plus equal count ways path.substring one ints. Okay, then we just return total. Okay, and then we want to do ands plus equal count ways line dot s2 line dot ints. Let's just try that. It's going to be slow, but okay, I got it wrong. But I think, oh, actually, I want to go, my bad, here. If path.count, then if ints.count equals 0, then return 1, return 0, because that means that we had some more ints that we didn't get yet. Okay, but if ints.count equals 0, then we return path.index of a dot is equal to -1. I think that's right. Let me just double check it with the sample input here. Let's just try this. Okay, it's the wrong answer, but. And my Visual Studio froze again. Lovely. Need to restart Visual Studio because it keeps crashing on me. This happened a few other days as well, which sucks. Okay, I've restarted it. I'm gonna paste in this example input. And what I'll do is I'm going to keep track of what the values are for each one. So this one, I said there was 3 ways, but there should only be 1 way. So let's break that down, hey? So if I dig into this, let me just have a look at the input again. 1, 1, 3. So can start here as true. I should have stepped through that a bit better. So that one, there's a total of 2 for some reason. That doesn't make sense. let's see which of these pathways it goes to. So apparently here, if I look at my call stack, path is question mark dot dot hash. But I need to have a gap between the numbers. So actually I need to do path.length +1. And then that should be +1. Let me try that now. That should be the other way around. If path.length let's try that now. 30. I got 21 arrangements. Okay, well that's wrong, but we're getting closer. Let me see what I got here. This one returns 0 now, which is wrong. But if it's the last int, then jump equals inst.count length equals 1. Then it's going to be int val. So this should be jump here, like that. And this should be jump. Let's try now. This one I got 1. This one I got 4. What's my total value in the end? 50. Okay, well it's still wrong, but I'm... Oops. Okay, 1, 4. Okay, so that one I got 5 for some reason. Let's just have a look here. So it could be 1, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 6. But it actually all needs to be dots. So this actually needs to be jump like this. Let's try that. 41, okay. Okay, that returned 0 suddenly. So why is that returning 0? Oh, it should be or path I is equal to a question mark. Just double checking here. So if we've got no more ints left, then I think it's the other way around actually, isn't it? 0. Okay, well that's wrong. Maybe it was dot. Okay, that was wrong. No, that should be like this. If that is equal to a dot. Okay, that should be int val. And then if ints.count is equal to 1, then if path int val is equal to, not equal to dot. This is definitely tough. 21 now. Okay, well, I'll probably just keep adding in new bugs. Okay, so that's 1. That's 4. That's 1. That's 1. That's 4. Well, this has to be 10. So let's see. This way we have 10 arrangements. How do we want to do this? So let's just double check this logic here. So here we've got a path of dot question mark question question mark. I think it's meant to be like that. $31. That's still wrong. Oh, actually, we want it to be 0, 1, like that. Like that. Okay, there we go. 8048. What? No. You tell me I got a bug in here? That's unfortunate. Well, now I'm confused. So I definitely get the right input on this one. I just want to double check, like, which of these pathways am I hitting? So this one, we're returning 1. That makes sense because if the path is empty and there's no more ints left, that's all good. This one, we're saying if, okay, how many ints are left? There's 1 int left. What does the path look like? Hash hash. 3. So the jump is 3. So that should be, should it be less than equals to? Let's just double check this. Do I still get 21? Yes, I get 9 now. No, this is fine. What's going wrong here? I'm getting 21. If there's any hashes, if there's no hashes, if the index of the hash is that, then shouldn't it be that way? Why am I getting 31 here? I think that's wrong. So if my path has a hash left, no hashes, then that's correct. Okay, so what am I doing wrong on the other side? Let's debug this again, because I think the way I'm calculating this for 1, 1, 4 in stepping in. So here What does it look like again? So we've got question mark, hash, hash, hash. This one, it can't start with a hash. So let's try and check that that's not happening here. Can start here as false. Good, which makes sense. So therefore we skip that. Okay, so down here, we've done hash, hash, hash. And we can start here as true. So this should be the only way that we can get into here. So total is 10. Okay, so 10 here. So there should be 3. Aha, okay. So if it starts with a hash, if path 0 is equal to a hash, is not equal to a hash, then we can do that. Aha, there we go. That solves my problem. 7716. Rank 914. Okay, let's just give this a go. Why not? So lines var actual s2 is equal to for int I. How many times is it? I equals j equals 0, j is less than 5, j plus plus. Actual s2 is plus equal to line.s2. And that's going to be here. And then the actual ints equals new list int. And then it'll be actual ints.add range line.ints. Okay, so then actual ints. Let's try that. Do I get a solution? Does it work? Timeout? Do I regret my decisions? While I'm doing that, let me think about. Let me just see if I put a breakpoint in here. Which one am I on? 16. Screw it, I'll just let it run. You know what, I'm gonna do it on release mode because that'll be faster. And I reckon if I wait long enough, how many lines is my input? I can't view my solution explorer. There's 1001 lines, which is always good. Okay, let me change it to be a span instead. Slice. And then this one, I'm also going to do line.ints.length counts times 5. And then here I'm going to do span int instead, length. This will avoid all the memory. And this will be dot slice 1. Okay. line.ints.count k++. Actual ints j times line.ints.count plus k is equal to line.ints k. So this way we've got, if we look at our input, our actual S2, well, our actual ints, we get 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3. Okay, I think this is good. I'm just going to continue. And then go back here. And then cross my fingers that it doesn't take forever. Maybe there's a... Oh god. This is meant to get to... $1,000, right? Let me try to do something real quick, which is to break early. If path.length is less than ints.length ints.sum, oh god, var sum equals 0, or int I equals 0, I is less than ints.length, sum plus equal ints I, sum plus so we know here that that's how many hashes there have to be, and here's how many gaps there have to be. So let's try that. Much faster. Some of these are really slow, though. How long is number 30? Let's just is this right? Man. This is taking forever. Like, I'm worried if I finish this whole thing. Let's run it on the input first, just to make sure that there's nothing like completely broken with this approach. Hello? 5? Is that what it thinks the answer is? It thinks it's 5? Oh god. Did I copy the wrong input? Oh, I did. I copied the wrong input. That's why. This one, well, that's wrong. So why is that wrong? Is it because it's... Oh, it can't be long. Wait, separated by comma. Oh. Oh. I didn't even see that part. Okay, well that's wrong still, but oh, and I need to if j is not equal to 0. Okay, well I get the right answer now. So thank God I tried this first before I just let it go. Wow, this is a difficult one. This is taking a lot longer than I thought. Let's do release mode. Okay, well, we've got to do 1,000, and it's doing it very slowly. So we're off to a great start. Let's think. How else can we speed this up? Okay, what I can do is I can do some sort of like cache, right? Dictionary. So this would be pathlen int. What's that? It's the ints len and int, like that. And cache. Right. And so this one will be if cache dot contains try and get value. This is going to be path dot length ints dot length out result return result. And how do I return here? So okay, cache path dot length, come on, dot length ints dot length equals 0. Okay, then here I want to do the same thing, but instead it's like this, and then result 2 like that, and like that. This is everywhere that there's a return here. Wait. My bad. Because these aren't returns. This should be here like this. Oh, come on, did I copied and pasted over the top of it? All right, let's just try it first with this one. No, I need to do new. Yeah, here as well. No, it's because I copied the wrong one again. Okay. Okay, and I need to use a long, so let's do a long. Come on, needs to be a long here. Long. Yay, 513th. Really good time, obviously. Okay, not my best day, but well done. All right, thanks for watching.